Hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new journey where we explore how real estate, once considered out of reach for many, is now becoming accessible to all. Whether you're a young professional just starting out, a family looking to build wealth, or someone simply curious about new investment opportunities, you're in the right place. Today, let's talk about real estate. For generations, owning property has been a symbol of stability and success. But let's be honest, when you look at those price tags, it can feel overwhelming. The dream of owning a home or investing in property often seems reserved for the wealthy, leaving many people feeling left out or discouraged by the high costs and complicated processes. But what if I told you that you could actually start investing in real estate with just $100? Yes, you heard that right. Just a single $100 bill. It might sound too good to be true, but thanks to new technology and innovative financial platforms, this is now a reality for everyday people. The secret is real estate crowdfunding. This revolutionary approach allows people from all walks of life to pool their resources together online and invest in real estate projects that were once only available to big investors. You don't need to be a millionaire or have years of experience. Crowdfunding is truly changing the game, making property investment more democratic and inclusive than ever before. With just a small amount of money, you can join thousands of others in owning a share of exciting real estate ventures. Imagine being part of a community of investors, each contributing what they can, and together making big things happen. It's not just about the money, it's about empowerment and participation. Picture this. You could own a tiny piece of a bustling shopping mall, a modern apartment building, or even a commercial office space, all without needing to save up for years or take out huge loans. Your investment, no matter how small, gives you a stake in real, tangible assets that can grow in value over time. This approach is truly opening doors for a new generation of investors. It's about breaking down barriers and giving everyone a chance to participate in the real estate market. Whether you're looking to build wealth for the future, diversify your investments, or simply try something new, this could be your opportunity. By investing through crowdfunding, you can diversify your portfolio across different types of properties and locations, reducing risk and increasing your chances of earning steady passive income. And the best part? You can do all this without breaking the bank or sacrificing your financial security. In the following sections, we'll dive deeper into how real estate crowdfunding works, what you need to get started, and the potential benefits and risks involved. So if you've ever dreamed of owning property or building wealth through real estate, stay tuned. Let's get started and open the door to affordable real estate together. Before we go further, remember, this information is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. Investing always has risks. You could lose money. Do your research before investing. Understand the platform, the project, and the fees involved. You can also talk to a financial advisor. They can offer personalized guidance based on your situation. Now, with that said, let's learn more about this exciting way to invest. Real estate crowdfunding might sound complicated, but it's actually quite simple. Think of it like this. A group of people pool their money together to fund a large real estate project. Each person becomes a small-time investor in that project. These projects can be anything from building a new apartment complex to renovating an old office building. You can choose projects that align with your interests or investment goals. This approach to investing makes real estate accessible to everyone. It breaks down the barriers of high entry costs, making it possible for almost anyone to become a real estate investor. Let's break down the journey of your money in real estate crowdfunding from the moment you decide to invest, all the way to when you start seeing returns. This process is designed to be simple, accessible, and transparent, even if you're new to real estate investing. The first step is signing up on a real estate crowdfunding platform. This usually involves creating an account, verifying your identity, and sometimes answering a few questions about your investment goals and risk tolerance. The registration process is straightforward and can be completed in just a few minutes from the comfort of your home. These platforms act as digital marketplaces, connecting everyday investors like you with real estate developers who are looking to raise capital for their projects. Instead of needing hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy a property on your own, you can pool your money with others and invest in a share of a much larger project. Some of the most well-known platforms in this space include Fundrise, Realty Mogul, and CrowdStreet. Each of these platforms offers a unique selection of projects, investment minimums, and user experiences, So it's worth exploring a few to see which one aligns best with your preferences. It's important to compare the platforms carefully. Look at factors like the types of properties they offer, residential, commercial, or mixed use, their historical performance, the fees they charge, and the level of transparency they provide about each investment. Some platforms focus on short-term projects, while others offer long-term opportunities, so think about your own investment timeline as well. Once you've chosen a platform and set up your account, you'll have access to a wide range of real estate projects. You can browse through detailed listings, each with information about the property, the developer's track record, the project's location, and the investment strategy, whether it's a new development, a renovation, or a stabilized income property. For each project, you'll see key details like the minimum investment amount, the projected annual returns, the estimated timeline for the project, and a breakdown of potential risks. Many platforms also provide regular updates, photos, and financial reports so you can track the progress of your investment over time. When you find a project that matches your goals, you can invest directly through the platform. The process is as simple as selecting the amount you want to invest, reviewing the terms, and confirming your investment online. Your funds are then pooled with those of other investors to help finance the project. From there, the platform takes care of the rest. They handle all the administrative work, from collecting funds and working with the developers to managing the property and distributing returns. You can monitor your investment's performance through your online dashboard, and as the project generates income or is sold, you'll receive your share of the returns, making real estate investing more accessible than ever before. Real estate crowdfunding offers several advantages. Firstly, it requires a low initial investment. You can start with as little as $100 on some platforms. This makes it much easier to get started with real estate investing compared to traditional methods. Secondly, you can easily diversify your investments across multiple projects and locations. This helps spread your risk and potentially increase your returns. Lastly, crowdfunding makes real estate investing accessible. You don't need to be a real estate mogul. You can invest in high-value properties with just a small amount of money. While real estate crowdfunding offers exciting opportunities for both new and seasoned investors, it's essential to approach it with a balanced perspective. The potential for attractive returns and portfolio diversification can be appealing, but it's important to remember that every investment comes with its own set of risks and challenges. Understanding these risks is the first step toward making informed decisions and protecting your financial future. Like any investment, there's always the potential for loss. Crowdfunding platforms may highlight success stories, but not every project will perform as expected. Market conditions can change rapidly, and unforeseen events can impact the value of your investment. It's crucial to be realistic about the possibility of losing some or all of your invested capital, and to only invest money you can afford to lose. One significant risk is the lack of direct control over your investment. Unlike owning a property outright, where you can make decisions about maintenance, tenants, or when to sell, crowdfunding means you're entrusting those choices to the platform and the project developers. This can be challenging for investors who prefer a hands-on approach or want more say in how their money is managed. You're essentially putting your trust in the expertise and integrity of the platform and the people running the project. If the developers make poor decisions or the platform fails to deliver on its promises, your investment could suffer. That's why it's so important to carefully evaluate who you're working with before committing your funds. It's essential to research thoroughly and choose reputable platforms and projects. Look for platforms with a proven track record, transparent business practices, and clear communication. Read reviews, check for regulatory compliance, and don't hesitate to ask questions about how your money will be managed. Taking the time to do your homework can help you avoid common pitfalls and make more confident investment choices. Another risk to consider is the volatility of the real estate market itself. Property values can rise and fall due to economic shifts, changes in local demand, or broader market trends. Even well-researched projects can be affected by factors outside your control, such as interest rate changes, new regulations, or unexpected expenses. Property values can fluctuate, and there's no guarantee of returns. Sometimes properties may take longer to sell or rent than anticipated, which can delay or reduce your expected profits. It's important to set realistic expectations and understand that real estate, like any investment, involves a degree of uncertainty. It's essential to invest for the long term and be prepared for potential ups and downs. Real estate crowdfunding is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It often requires patience and a willingness to ride out market cycles. By planning for the long haul and maintaining a diversified portfolio, you can better weather periods of volatility and increase your chances of achieving your financial goals. Lastly, platform reliability is crucial. The security of your investment depends not only on the underlying real estate, but also on the stability and trustworthiness of the crowdfunding platform itself. Issues like poor management, lack of transparency, or even fraud can put your money at risk. Ensure the platform you choose has a good track record, strong security measures, and transparent communication. Look for platforms that offer responsive customer support, clear reporting, and robust safeguards for your personal and financial information. By staying informed and vigilant, you can enjoy the benefits of real estate crowdfunding while minimizing potential downsides. Ready to dip your toes into real estate crowdfunding? Here's how to start. First, educate yourself. Learn as much as you can about real estate crowdfunding, different platforms, and potential risks. Next, choose a platform by comparing different platforms based on their fees, investment options, and track record. Then, start small. Begin with a small investment amount to get a feel for the process. Also, diversify by investing in multiple projects to spread your risk. Finally, monitor your investments. Keep track of your investments and make adjustments as needed. And there you have it. Real estate crowdfunding can be a great way to enter the real estate market. You can start small, potentially earn passive income, and build a diversified portfolio. If you found this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's empower each other to make informed financial decisions. Stay tuned for more tips and insights on building a brighter financial future. Remember, you don't need a fortune to start investing. Every journey begins with a single step. With real estate crowdfunding, that step could be as small as $100. So, why wait? Explore the world of real estate crowdfunding and start building your financial future, one brick at a time.